look, for every live, I have a physical collectible of the night. I'm a big collector of comic books and of sport cards. So I like to share one of my personal pieces of a collection. And so tonight's is the wedding of Peter Parker, Mary Jane, the Amazing Spider-Man. It's the giant size annual 21. So this I thought would be awesome to share with everybody. So this is a little bit of piece of history here when they get married. So that is
Wow.
awesome.
Interesting.
Yes, yes. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me.
Absolutely.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
it's a really cool comic book, where you figure comic books are always obviously fighting the bad guy or whatever. And I thought that one's pretty cool because it's their wedding,
Hmm.
and
That cover is awesome too. Like,
yeah,
I
it's
didn't
that
know
cover.
that. I didn't know that Peter Parker was married.
yeah. Oh yeah,
As long as it's not Andrew Garfield, I'm fine.
Did you see the new? Did you see the new movie?
I did. I love it. I
It's
don't know if
amazing.
I can talk
no,
about
no,
this.
no. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go this Friday.
Uh,
No, no, don't tell me. Don't say anything.
Okay,
No.
okay, okay, okay. I won't.
Yeah, you can I don't know. I'll drop or something. I'll mute.
No,
No,
never mind. I
no. I'm
didn't see
gonna
anything.
no. Again, look. I used to always watch the Marvel movies the first night, but obviously, we have kids. I'm married. We have kids, and that's just not gonna happen. So, my job gave me tickets to go to the movies. And so I told last week, I told my wife, I say, oh, can we go watch the movie? And whatever, it didn't happen, because it's just we're busy. And so earlier today, she's like, hey, I got a babysitter for Friday to go watch the movie. I was like, yeah.
wow.
I
All
was like,
right.
Nice.
yes. So I'm super happy. I'm super happy. So Friday I'm gonna watch it, and then after Friday we can just talk about everything.
All right.
Yes, I think you're gonna love it. That's all what I'm saying.
Everybody who knows me has told me that. They said, Joe, you've got to go watch this movie. This movie was made for you.
Yeah. This
You know,
is.
I have a tattoo of Spider-Man on my body. So yeah.
Oh
So it's
my
like
God.
I have to go watch this movie. It's important.
I think the only thing that I'm gonna tattoo in my life is going to be the logo of Harry Potter or something related to Harry Potter. Because
Right.
someone told me when I was like, I think 16, no, wait, maybe when you grow up, you are not gonna like Harry Potter. I'm like, well, I'm 30 right now and I still love Harry Potter. So probably they were wrong. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I
Look,
mean, those things were timeless classics. Like they've been around for a very long time. It's not
Hmm.
like something that's a fad or something that just popped up. Like no, this
Hmm.
is bona fide.
Exactly.
A hit. You know.
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, look,
Did you happen to see that reunion thing they did recently?
I did. Oh my God. I wanted to cry because
Yeah,
I
it was
love
crazy.
Hermione Granger was my inspiration my whole life. So she inspired me to be always the top student, always reading, always being a good friend, always being for my closest friends, and just always be the best, or at least the best that you can do. Just do it. So she's my inspiration since I was a kid.
Yeah.
so I think it's been over an hour and a half. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Hey, chat. If there are any questions that you want to ask or have us ask, please throw it in the chat now, because we're wrapping it up. And by the way, again, I have Wendy Stibalis's link to her YouTube channel. Linked, it's pinned on the chat. So please, if you're not already subbed, go over, sub, and then hurry back for the ending.
Real quick, because I know some people might have joined late. I just wanted to go back into, some of the things that you have going on, especially pinned on your Twitter page with NFT 101, and just any projects, that, you see yourself getting involved in or anything like that. Anything you want to promote?
Yeah, well, I have right now I have two segments. One is Voices of Vivi, where I invite the family of the Vivi family and we can just have a discussion. The last one was with Riz and some of the OGs. And but besides that, I also have NFTs 101 where I invite different NFT projects so they can share what is an NFT for them, what it has been the journey for them, what is about the blockchain, why do they mint in those blockchain, or what is about the project. For example, I have had Terra Virtua. I will have more videos about TBK because no one is paying attention to them. So I will have more stuff for them. I will have more stuff about my homies. That is also another NFT project. With that, the artist is Jeremy Rogers. And today I had Mondo with Mitch Putnam, that he's working with Ethan Tristan.
Yes.
And well, there are many projects, and I'm going to invite some cool guests in the coming future. And yes, it's just to know more about other NFT projects. I try to choose only those that I do believe that have high potential. Never is for shilling the project. Like, never is that my intention. I try to do my research really well. I might be wrong because I'm not perfect, but I try to that it has at least a good IP, that it has like an artist, or that they have good reputation, or is connected with Vivi. So that's what I'm doing in the NFT 101. I'm gonna change some stuff in my YouTube channel as well. Maybe I'm gonna introduce another segment that is going to be called Minds of NFTs. That is going to be 101, the journey of different people into the NFT and Web 3.0 space. So,
nice. Yeah. I love it.
I love it too. I love it too. Making moves and having a platform for people to have a voice.
Right. Exactly. That's what I call Voices of Vivi, exactly because of that.
Beautiful. Yes. And we haven't had followers or subscribers, or however you want to call it. Everybody we've had, well, not everybody, I take that back, but most of the people that have come and we've interviewed, they have a YouTube channel, but I have interviewed at least one that I can think of right now. And I have Brandon Z, that he's promised to come on. So it's, we're trying to just get the community, involved, where they can come and we can just chit chat with. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. We can just go and just chit chat because we like Vivi or whatever the case is.
Yes, I like that a lot. Sometimes even it's not that about that I forgot. It's just sometimes it's easier to reach out to my friends or people that I do know. But yes, the way you are doing it's amazing, because I do believe that everyone has a voice. That's why I barely am by myself in my stream. You barely will see me streaming, which is not bad, but I feel more comfortable inviting someone so the audience can learn from them, and I can ask questions that the audience, I know that they might ask them. So, or even, for example, with big guests, with Jeremy or Riz or any of them or all of them, for me, it's more important to try to bring the most people that I can, so everyone has like a chance to talk to them, because sometimes it's a little bit hard to gather them all. But I cannot invite everyone because I have the license for only 10 people, and I'm even paying for that one. But yes, I do believe that connecting is important. For me, that is the most important thing, connecting.
One good thing about, like, you're talking about connecting and giving people in the community a voice, and also the opportunity to connect with you on different levels. Like the other day, I like to be a fly on the wall, more or less, with the Twitter spaces. So I was actually in your Twitter space when you were packing your bags. And you were telling the guys, they were like, two guys were talking, and then they were like, they asked you something, and you were like, you guys keep going. I'm packing my shoes right now. And I was just like dying, and it's just a unique situation where you can find yourself in a, semi-intimate situation with all these people, like it's just an opportunity to connect with people on a different level. You got the YouTube, but I think Twitter Spaces is something new, and another great opportunity to connect with people. And I think the more that you do those, you know, it'll
Yeah.
bring people together more. You know,
What I
so,
try to do is streaming in Instagram,
mhm.
and I just do like I just stream there because um, it's easier for me to just be connected with the family, and it's less people. Because of course, when I am streaming, it's really hard to first, like, English is not my first language, so I have to pay so much attention. Besides that, I have the ADHD, right? So it's like I have to pay so much attention. I have to read the comments. I have to focus on the guests, so it's not boring. So sometimes I just lose track of the conversation with the audience, but that is something that I want to work more to connect with everyone, because I never want to be like, I'm not saying that I'm famous or anything like that at all, like nothing, but I mean, like, I'm sometimes so focused on my work that I forgot that there is also people that is not in, that doesn't have a YouTube or something like that, that I cannot speak with. So that's what I do with the Instagram live, so I can just talk with the family that is,
Right.
well, that is
That's
in Instagram. And the spaces, there are sometimes so many people doing them that I don't want to be like, I really try to avoid connect in the spaces, so I don't, how do you say, step
t-
on step
their
on,
toes. Yeah.
Right.
yes, I don't want to do that, because I do respect all the job that they are doing. And so I try to avoid them unless that is like really late in the night when no one is
Right,
there.
right.
That's
Yeah,
what and it's
I think
small
yours was
people.
on pretty late. Yeah, the one you were on.
So it's like, I'm like, same with the blog, that for
Yeah,
me is so valuable. So for me, speaking with the family, I prefer to do in a space that is not promoted, and I can actually connect with everyone. If that
Perfect.
makes sense. I don't know if I can explain myself.
makes total
Yeah, no,
sense.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. You know, I like it. There's on the Twitter spaces, there is because I really like Polygon NFTs, like anything on Polygon. So there's one that I listen to and I've spoken on, where it's creators and
Mm,
investors and whatnot. And so I've been so, you know, it's been busy, but once I get a chance, I want to offer the people that go and talk about their Polygon projects. I want to offer them, you know, maybe one night a week to come here and talk about their projects, which I think would be
mm,
cool. Something
that's
something,
amazing.
you know.
Speaking of Polygon, actually, I was trying to get in touch with one of them because I would like to ask someone working in Polygon
Mm.
about the blockchain, because I will have someone with the VR and something in some project later on. But I would love to have like something like that. So if you have that, man, that is amazing.
Yeah. The guy that runs it on Twitter, it's I think his name is Whale. I think I could be Beluga. It's Beluga. It's
Nice
Beluga. But
name.
anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna be going once I get a chance. Maybe in the next 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna go and start offering for
Nice.
that group that not group but that Twitter Spaces. I'm gonna offer that group. Hey, you know,
Nice.
they gave me a chance to go there and talk, you know. So you know what,
Nice.
I return the favor.
Please tag me, because I would love to see that conversation.
Absolutely. So so that's it. You know, I don't see any cake uh, left recently here. So Strange, were there any last questions that you wanted to ask Wendy before we end the interview?
Oh boy, you would think I would prepare myself for these things, you know, and I'm never. I feel like I'm being interviewed when you ask me that question. I'm like,
I'm
man,
so sorry.
what's
I
the
put you on the
answer? I
spot.
don't know. No, but I don't know, man. You know, we cover a lot of bases. I don't
We
really
did.
think I have a question. I just want to thank her for coming on and giving us her time and giving me some good laughs in Twitter tonight with her gift files and her responses. Um, and that's it, man. I just want to say thank you. Hopefully, we do this again.
For
Absolutely.
sure.
Wendy, I want to say the same thing. Thank you for taking out the time, because I know how busy you are. So and I know you have, you know, just life, the things that are going on in your life, your family, you're actually visiting your family. and you agreed to come on and share your, you know, just share your time with us. So I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. So thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me, and this is fun. I'm not used to people asking me questions, but this is amazing. So thank you very much for taking your time to invite me.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, I can't wait till we do it again. We do a part 2,
For
and
sure.
we ask even whatever more. We find out more about you. So I really do enjoy this. I really did enjoy this interview. It was awesome. Thank you once again.
Take care, guys, and thank you so much for having me here.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, Wendy.
All right,
Bye.
everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Don't forget, I have her link. Don't forget, if you're not sub, go on link. I mean, click on the link and sub. All right, everybody. You know the deal.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.